Assemble this keto breakfast skillet so we can eat it.
Yes.
How about it?
Because we are hungry. At least I am.
I'm ready to
I was over here chomping on the extra peppers during the break. So,
yeah,
just like little chips.
She's ready to go. Okay.
I am ready.
What
Okay.
did we add first? The onions? And the peppers?
Peppers.
Yeah, meat and peppers. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. And
Okay. Peppers
add
in.
the meats.
Yes.
There we go. Properly greased. Degreased.
Degreased. Greased and then degreased. Okay.
And I'm gonna gently fold.
Fold the cheese.
Fold. David, what do you mean?
You just fold it.
Just fold.
And then we have to add a half a cup of Monterey Jack, but we love cheese, so you want to do like a full cup?
What if we mix some cheese in,
Okay.
and then we sprinkle cheese on top?
Okay. So then do we need to turn it, do we need to turn it back on to
It's
let it?
pretty hot.
Is
but
it?
I will
No,
turn
no,
it on low.
all good.
No, let me turn it on low and see what happens. The meat is pretty
Okay.
hot. Okay, let's mix that in. Oh, yeah. Look at that cheesy goodness.
There you go. Bada bing, bada boom, it's cheese.
Now, you did put salt and pepper on something, right? What did you put salt and pepper in? Oh, in the eggs.
In the eggs, yes.
Because we may need to salt and pepper to taste then maybe.
Okay.
Just to, you never know.
You never know. Worst thing you could do is over salt or over.
You know what though? I was just thinking this, Maddie.
Yes.
I would make this for dinner.
Absolutely.
I would totally make this for dinner. What do you think?
You could, yeah. And for people maybe like little kids that might want, you could put it into like a little roll up on a sandwich or like a croissant maybe.
And a tortilla, like a breakfast sandwich?
A breakfast burrito, yeah.
Okay, so now,
Okay.
let's just sprinkle cheese on top
All right.
and call it a day.
Not your traditional breakfast for dinner, but a very healthy and hearty one at that.
Oh my goodness. If that's not just love.
At
skillet.
first sight of a skillet. Okay. Is that good?
I love it. Guys, and voila, we're done.
Voila. Beautiful.
Look at, would you look at that?
Let's take a look at it.
Take a look at the overhead. That's just so beautiful.
I'm gonna go ahead and get our bowls out here so we can present the beauty that is our breakfast skillet.
Making sure it's on. I did
Oh,
turn
yeah.
it on low just to see, but.
You're good. But how quick, simple was that?
Okay then, should I serve you up? Oh, I have a spoon here. Should I
Yes.
serve you up some?
Absolutely.
Take a little more.
Yes, please. As much as you can. There we
There
go.
we go. Beautiful. Here, I can fill up
One.
mine. There we go. Who else is eating with us?
I don't know. Well, I
Who's coming?
Adam and Kaylee, maybe?
No, we did not invite them.
Guys, I apologize. I must have misheard him when he said
I'm
no
just
guests. I thought he
kidding.
said all the guests.
I was like, do not invite anybody, Maddie. Whatever you do. Okay.
We love to spread the wealth, the health, and the love around here.
I love you were like making plates for everyone.
Thanks for everyone.
Okay, should we taste it though?
We should.
And if you need salt and pepper, we got it, right?
Yep, we do.
I think I want a little salt.
Those eggs, though.
Oh.
Those eggs, though, you can taste the gooey, buttery goodness. Oh my gosh.
I don't want too much salt.
I'm gonna add some pepper, sorry.
There we go. I don't want to add too much salt because it's really good.
You need pepper?
Thank you.
Okay, I definitely would make this.
Oh my gosh, I am making this. Like, consider this made at my house.
I know.
Consider
Well, it's
this
so funny.
a dish.
I'm going out of town this weekend, and so I made my fiance extra food so he doesn't starve throughout the weekend because he knows how to order food. He doesn't really like to cook food per se, so I made sure I made extra. And I'm like, had we made this a few days ago, I would have made sure there was extra of this for breakfast, then he had lunch and dinner.
Are we gonna have to give G some cooking lessons? Because come on, it's 2023.
Again, he knows how to cook, he just doesn't really enjoy it.
Oh.
He kind of likes the fast speediness of DoorDash or like, hey, let me call the pizza,
You know what I'm
pizza
gonna
guy.
do? I'm just gonna add a little salt to the whole thing.
Okay.
I just think that needs a little salt. I'm not an over-salter by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
I'm usually like, I'll leave it, it's fine. But I do think it adds a little something.
Okay. Ways to maybe spice it up or personalize it for
Salsa.
your salsa. I'm gonna go either ketchup or hot sauce.
I want some thick picante sauce mixed in that. Add a little heat with the, I like hot picante sauce.
Yeah,
I would add that for sure.
absolutely.
And you know the other thing we could have done?
What?
Breakfast sausage.
Oh yeah, that would have been.
Like pork sausage?
Yeah.
That would have had that little
That's
breakfast tang.
Yeah, breakfast tang. There you go. Very good.
Wow.
I want to try and get a little bit more of this milk
Oh yeah.
and cheese.
Get it.
Sorry. Get it while it's hot, you know?
Get it.
Well, like I said, my stepmom is always cooking breakfast because, you know, my parents' house is like a hotel. There's just constantly friends in town, family in town. So her biggest thing is like, okay, what can I make that's quick, is gonna feed enough people, and this would be it, you know?
Yeah. And how quick and easy.
Exactly. That took all of 30 minutes, 35 minutes? Easy peas.
Actually, this Dishin is only 30 minutes, so it had to be less than that.
So less than that.
By the way, too, now I think about it, I wonder if you could add pork breakfast sausage or hot Italian sausage.
I think you could do anything. You could do the ground beef and the sausage and the Italian sauce. Like you could just, I think you can make it any way you want.
You could make it a meat lovers.
A meat lovers version, yeah.
But yeah, oh my gosh, that's a good idea.
You just need more eggs to kind of back up the.
Because the only critique I have is I just wish the beef had a little bit more seasoning, like that, like sauce. I just wish it was sausage.
You would, yeah.
That's the only thing, but I love it. And something we were talking about before we came on air, bacon.
Bacon.
Crumbled up bacon.
on top.
Crumble up the bacon on top.
Yeah. And then a mixture of cheeses, maybe some cheddar as well.
Oh gosh, I love.
And then some chives. And then a loaded baked potato. No.
Where are you going with this,
Where
Maddie?
am I going? Just keep adding everything in your fridge to it.
By the way, that is, and the longer it sits, the better it gets. Should we come up with a t-shirt that says the longer it sits, the better it gets?
I'll tell you what, the longer I've sat, the better I've got.
You know what? You get better with age, Maddie.
Everything gets better with age. Except for maybe my joint, but we're good. I need some more egg, actually.
Get some more egg action?
I know.
You know, I do feel like the ratio to egg to beef was a little off.
A little off, maybe some more egg, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Maddie.
Okay.
I think it's time to rate this.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We need to rate it. Let's look at Mr. Adam and you tell the viewers what you think.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, the Keto breakfast skillet has got to be a numero 10. No. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10. 10.
We had to count all the way through.
That's 10.
I'm also giving it, I'm giving it a 20. 21.
21.
Just because I wanted to say that.
21. Clearly, I need to brush up
remembering
on
my Spanish lessons. But no, guys, this, seriously good. I will be making this at home. You can add your own substitutions if you want. It's amazing the way it is. That's why I gave it higher than 10 because it's that good.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I would add a little bit of hot sauce, that's fine.
Just a little spice, because we're a little spicy.
Yeah.
All right.
Until next time.
We're dishing it! Today's Dishin' It is sponsored by Price Cutter. Local matters.